Oh, right, now I need to do all the checks that Sal usually does. My arms are too short for this. No,
Oh goodness.
click the thing. Oh, look at that. We appear to be live on YouTube. Ingestion settings. Look how efficiently I'm doing this. She'd probably still bumble around on Twitch by that point. Are there any other people already in chat?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, you might need to keep... Hold on, you see everything on Twitch, so never mind. As long as you keep Twitch in view, it should be fine. Hello, people! And yes, Potato, Sal is dead to us. She's left us all, she decided to take a train and then get stuck.
Yes.
Finish the ingestion settings, now moving on to the live control room. Everything looks in the green. Any remarks before I carry on?
Start the game?
Oh, I've already done that. I'm far ahead of you, but you can't see that yet. Remind me, what was I doing? I completely forgot.
You were to find out what you're supposed to do with the items in your inventory before the game deletes itself.
Oh yeah, right, so I've got loads of time. I've got a Game of the Year award. I've got sorry for being a rude person card.
Yep.
Why does she have a balloon animal?
Oh right, that's the one that requires you to look at the Kickstarter video.
Hold on a second. What? Yeah, I ignored the Kickstarter video, don't worry. But also is asking if Sal is traveling with the Deutsche Bahn. No, it's far worse than that.
Drugs.
It's the British Rail Network, which is just shattered and scattered into tiny little pieces. She was visiting her parents today because of some weird doctor's visit. I want to call him a gynecologist, but I'm pretty sure that's the wrong type of doctor. I should move on.
Yeah. Anyways, once you finally give up on clicking random things with the balloon animal, I will give you a vague hint on what to do with the balloon animal. But until then, you just gotta work with what you have.
Oh yeah, it's fairly straightforward at this point, even though I just walked into the bush on accident. Have you checked the sound quality? I know this comes a bit late, but you know.
Oh, right,
It's locked.
What,
It's locked.
what do you mean it's bloody locked? This should be easy. I hate this so much.
I'm a bit quiet, but...
You're a bit quiet.
Hello to the spotted cow.
Hello, Spotted Cow. We're terribly sorry. We're fresh out of Sal's today. She decided to get stuck on the train. Look, I've turned you up by a whole decibel. This better work. Also, hello, Tammy. We're still fresh out of Sal's today. She decided to get stuck on a train while visiting her parents' doctor. Her mother's doctor. You know the thing.
But for now, you'll just have to deal with the diet Sal, which is me.
Ooh, sounds gross if you call yourself Diet Sal. It's mostly because I don't like diet products. They usually don't really taste that nice and they don't help with your diet.
Well, if anything, they just kill you faster. But with the aspartame and all.
If I were the weird crazy witch lady, where would I be?
I have no idea.
You know, I thought this would be straightforward and easy, but we seem to be lacking a lot of people around here.
No, Brain Bear, I'm implying that I'm the inferior Sal.
I mean, yeah, we got that, even though usually we refer to me and Sal as tea and potato to some sort of crazy cocktail. Well, I found one guy. Everybody else seems to have just gotten up and left.
Yep.
to dinner. No, I don't think Sal was taking her mother's doctor to dinner. That sounds unreasonable. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice fella and all, but... No. Oh, sure. Let's give him this thing.
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the year. We won.
I'm regretting my choices to give this award to this guy.
I have to go tell the others.
Nerd. Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
Baybear says they are gathering their pitchforks, Mayor.
Oh, who? The other townsfolk or stream chat because they're upset with the lack of Sal? I mean, I'd understand both, to be honest.
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. I wonder...
Scarlet Crown says, and he walks like an Egyptian. Cute.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have
And
found the
Greybear
secret
corrects
to
us,
game design. The
by
fabled
adding the
puzzle dependency
fact
chart.
that he's referring to the
It can be all
townsfolk.
yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
That tickled.
Sorry, I completely ignored you there. I was talking to a Chinese guy that just uploaded me to the internet. Chuck's confession. Who am I supposed to give that to?
Maybe the police?
I doubt that anybody in the police force would believe me. But sure, let's go to the town hall and see if anybody's there. Not that there are usually people around. Oh, hello. Who was Willie again?
Willie?
He doesn't want it.
Willie doesn't want the confession.
No, that one was just the clock guy that was the hobo.
Perfect. Nobody will find me behind this bookshelf. The new news lady wants... Oh yeah, that makes sense. The news lady wants the confession. Everybody will know his father didn't do anything wrong. People will be happy. Brilliant. And it sounds like she's still there. Lovely. Thank you very much, Spotted Cow.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Caught any more killers?
Scarlet Karma says the police might have a problem, Reno, with a confession.
You're hurting me. But yeah. Hold on, the police is working for Chuck, so they probably wouldn't be happy with it. Yeah, she has a point there. I have, a big scoop.
I have a big scoop for you.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
I doubt that we're all just living in a giant computer game would be the thing she wants to go for.
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done?
How's she gonna get that newspaper printed? Okay, with this. Oh, and she already wrote an article about herself winning the Pulitzer Prize. With this, okay. Factory guard cleared and fired. Chuck takes all responsibility. How nice. Oh, that already got rid of that guy too? How nice. I'll be honest, I'm not really happy with this new music.
Let me turn on my sound for a second.
Of course.
It has more of a melancholic type feel.
I guess so. Also, it looks like I'm not allowed to go to the circus anymore for some reason. How rude. Old
Yeah,
lady.
the circus got deleted.
Already?
I don't know.
It's a bit rude, but fine. If I were an old lady, where would I live? Oh, what's that?
They're closed. They're closed.
An old folks' home. No, I mean a spooky old lady. Ugh, everybody else got deleted, but these weirdos are still here. I don't think I want to give them the...
We interrupt our hostile takeover
Ugh.
non-stop music with this
You can always
important
try.
message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet for the secret code. And now back to our special hostile take.
In case of emergency, do not...
Right. Do we need to get the ghost still to the afterlife, or doesn't it matter because he's just going to get deleted? Yes, I do mean the witch at the bookstore, but she locked her door. It's a bit rude. Huh. Stand up to Xavier, tell Dolores I love her, tell Dolores I'm sorry, and tell Dolores goodbye. Okay.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Oh, I now have a new option, and I can call him a bully and a tyrant.
Oh,
Did I have that
say
before?
hello.
Hello,
say hello to,
Zeron.
Zeron.
I'm afraid Sal is not with us today. She decided to make the fatal flaw of trusting British train networks to get here on time, and she's currently stuck on a train for some reason. So at the moment, it's just me, Mir, and Potato, who's occasionally speaking up to read out chat to me, quite kindly so. What's Zeron saying, by the way? I can't read that from over here.
He said, "Hi Sal and Mir, how is everyone?"
Well,
On this podcast,
Potato,
but-
how are you?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. That's better than being dead and a ghost. Also, for being a ghost, I don't understand why he has to keep carrying that thing around. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, I should probably say how I am. A bit upset that Sal's not here, but I won't hold grudges. I'll just be passive-aggressive about it next stream.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
Oh wow, this worked. Everyone hates you.
Everyone hates you.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
I don't mind the basement, really, I think. Oh, I could tell him that he has little hands.
You have little hands.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
You do go with the little hands.
You clearly have self-esteem issues.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
That was good.
We're all sick of your bullying.
Really? Am I that bad?
Yes.
We all just want to move on.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Oh, hey, that was easy. I didn't even have to click on it. Go into the secret room and wait for Dolores. Oh, I need to send her here something. Oh, let's send the girl to the hotel. Look, this is easy.
The crystal looks like very weird.
It's a ghost crystal. You shouldn't judge them. They're ghosts. Otherwise, you'd be... What would you call the racist equivalent of being rude to ghosts?
Ghostist?
I'm not sure, but we can go with that if you want to.
Oh, apparently Zeron is sick. It's very awful.
Sincerest condolences. Being sick is quite awful. I am aware. I have witnessed it on other people myself. I, of course, would never be sick. How do I just use the...
This is my key to talking to Dolores again.
Okay, do I just...
Dolores.
Oh, hey.
Dad.
Oh, hold on. I'm talking as Dolores, and I can tell my father he's lost weight. Nice. Let's stick with that.
It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay.
Apparently I have to tell him he's lost weight.
You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead. I think your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's...
I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you. You always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Sorry, would you mind repeating that? Dolores kinda rudely talked over you.
Well, Giles Price says, the eel potato rises once again.
Yeah, it is quite a travesty. Hello, Giles Price. Sal, as already mentioned several times so far already, has forsaken us by trusting into the British Rail.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
Ah, by free us all, you mean go back to our real lives?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have. You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores.
British Rail has
Goodbye, Dolores.
kidnapped Sal?
Goodbye, Dad.
Has it?
I don't know, probably. I don't know what the rail company around here usually gets up to when I'm not looking. But possibly. All I am saying is I don't know what Sal's doing on the train. I just know she told me she's stuck on one and can't come back. Okay, let's try giving those to them.
I got this for you, Sandy.
What?
Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being a to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Oh.
It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks.
That's right, at the start of the game, this woman sent me to the flashback about the clown. I feel kind of this is misplaced and we should have given the card to the lady we actually insulted, but alright, this is fine.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, you, dude with a stupid mustache.
A
70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey, you, kid with a crappy wheelchair.
I'm supposed to do the second choice.
Am I really supposed to?
Well, it's supposed to be like the...
You should contact the Ransom Foundation about getting a new one for free.
The good choices.
Oh, yeah, right. I thought the 70s mustache thing was kind of a compliment, but
hey,
alright.
you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful. It was his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
Oh, well, that was easy. Right, so who do I give this balloon animal to?
The doors are closed.
Yeah,
oh, you want me to straight up tell you?
What?
Or you want a hint?
No, I'll just wander through town and just... Are there another clown-looking fellow around here? There's the... What was the name of the digging guy? He clearly needs one.
I'll give you a hint. It's extra pixely.
No, that doesn't tell me anything. Anything around this world is pixelated. The guy, the quickie pal, no, that's closed. Somebody on B Street.
Well, I'll give you a chance to break down my sentence.
Hold your horses. Clearly the cake shop woman loves...
They're closed.
Never mind.
The clue is in my sentence, not the sentence itself.
Not that I was really listening, to be honest. So what's Giles saying? I vaguely see a message over there.
Giles says, maybe Mir shrunk her and is holding her captive on his model German train set.
Well, if I wouldn't refer to it as British Rail. Also, I don't really have the space for a model train set anymore in my closet. Although I would like to have one.
What is something that is extra pixely?
I don't know. Ooh, the guy in the prison. While I'm at the bank.
They're closed.
Willie does things with balloon animals, right?
Doubt it. He's a clock person.
I'd better hold on to this.
Come on.
I'm innocent.
I'm sorry. This isn't a good time to chat.
Guess I was wrong about you, Dolores.
I'm sure the balloon animal would have fixed it if he had listened to me. There's no coroner down there. Where's people? People. The other guy in the diner?
It's locked.
Alright, yeah, that didn't help.
Go away. We're closed.
Well, you could have at least put up a sign about that. Or turned off the lights. Was there somebody living in the sewers that could use balloon animals?
No, I won't waste your time that much. Do they have a pulse?
What sort of question is that? I don't even know who they are.
well, think about clue 1 and clue 2.
I forgot what both of them were.
They're extra pixely. Do they have a pulse?
I feel like I can't answer one question. Clearly, my dead uncle doesn't have a pulse, so he needs a balloon animal. Why would I give the balloon animal to my dead uncle? Alright, use the balloon animal on that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Alright, open it.
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
Oh! The corpse by the bridge doesn't have a pulse. Why would I want to use the balloon animal on that?
I don't know. The video just had a weird motion between.
Maybe I should save the game first.
Of the balloon animal going to the body. I don't know.
Yeah, save the game. Are you happy?
Oh no! This can't be good. The game is glitching.
I've seen worse glitches.
Tubular. Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world, the game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
The original art from the... Yeah.
Ugh. They don't even have music around here. Potato, quickly, play some horrible music. Not proper one, just pretend to be a trumpet and to do something funny.
I'm not anyway musically capable.
Well, neither
especially
am I.
in a public setting.
Come on, go into the town hall or not. Ugh. The concept level looked horrible.
Can you even open that door?
No, I can't interact with any door. Ugh. The concept map looked horrible too.
It's like
I can't even go back now. It's really quiet here.
It's like straight up MS Paint.
How is that a gate? Okay, I see now how that is a gate, but still.
I don't think there's any animation for that. We can probably walk right through.
Alright, yeah, okay, that works.
It's a door.
Right. Moving on. Certain death. I see. This just looks horrible.
That doesn't seem to work. I can't open that.
Phase through everything.
Oh, I need to climb in there.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane.
Well, you've already established. They have animations for that. Great, now I have to wade through all of this. I was going to say something about Uncle Chuck having said something, but I forgot.
Zeron has to go do something, so he has left us.
Farewell, Zeron.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about.
He's been programmed to say that.
I need to get up my nerve.
But
Come on, Dolores. You can do it.
Push the bloody tube.
This is it. I'm going to do it.
If you're
Let's end this.
not pushing this... Okay, wonderful. I have one. Lovely. And since the credits are rolling, this would apparently be Thimbleweed Park. Just 30 minutes, roughly. I could have streamed that last week.
Yeah.
I probably should have. Oh well, here we go. I've done it now. Potato, feel free to ramble on about things.
What a thing I was kind of hoping to happen is that they were all saying how the game was going to delete itself. So my honest opinion was I thought after the game theoretically deleted itself, it would actually delete itself off of your computer.
I don't think pressing tubes into small holes is a good metaphor for deleting things. It kind of just looks like you're pressing overly complicated and flashy buttons. But yeah, it's a good point. Deleting itself would have been nice, but it would have kind of, prevented credits from rolling, and that would have been a bit rude. Giles Price, I think, is suggesting that there could be an after-credit scene. Yeah, don't worry. I'm usually one of the people who try to wait through the credits because I respect these people, even though I only occasionally read one of their names. And even if I did, I couldn't remember them all. But here they are. Good fellas. Well done. You've earned a round of applause if I had any hands to spare.
Well, they could have overlaid the credits on top of the screen while Dolores was traveling through the concept art stages.
Oh yeah, that would have been a nice artistic choice, especially if you just put them in the background as little, title cards. Similar to how Telltale does... No, hold on. Yeah, no, Telltale does do that, where they just put their credits into that big, long-winded, music-filled intro sequence. That's in all their games, right?
I know Tales of Borderlands and Minecraft Story Mode does it.
Yeah, there you go. That's enough point taken for that one. Now, I think Belossa's very passive-aggressively asking, now what? Along with an S. Now what's... I think his caps lock key was just stuck. Good question. If Sal would have been here, I might have felt convinced to follow through with what people were suggesting last week and played Minesweeper now. Yeah, but unfortunately, switching the game over to Minesweeper and finding out if Sal even has the game installed would be too much of a hassle, so my suggestion would have been Feierabend, the stuff that crafty, defty, filthy, good, Palmersche, and so forth. The German... It's a German advert which sings about a sausage that you usually enjoy once you're done working. And the concept of being done working is called Feierabend, which is roughly translated to celebratory evening, because that's what you should do after you're done with your job. You don't have to necessarily enjoy the sausage to enjoy celebrating being done with work for today. But I can feel how for some people this might add to the flair.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
You need to be German to understand that. This advert is very ingrained in our culture. I believe children should grow up with that. Thanks for playing, we will miss you. Please tell your friends to buy the game. Hello, friends! Apparently, I'm inclined to tell you to buy this game. So we don't have to get real jobs and can keep making games. That's a bit rudely put.
Well, they aren't wrong. They need the funding to make more games so they don't have to work.
Well, they didn't really need the fun. They got the funding for the first game, but asking lots of people to donate to them, they can just do that again. All they need to do is come up with a cool game idea. If they relied too much on the profits of the last game, the games will become really stale, which is the problem of the current AAA industry for games. I think the game is currently trying to delete itself because we lost the end credits theme WAV file and the text file. I feel like your dream is slowly coming true. Tammy points out that it's honest, but it was also kind of rude. Is this the post-credits scene we're talking about?
I'm still seeing a black screen.
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
Oh, there we go. Commodore 64 Basic V3.
I'm happy that you're reading through this at a very delayed pace for the rest. Well, that's not very nice. The deleting bit didn't work out, and apparently we're restarting now. How cheeky of them. How very cheeky of them. Well, there you have it. Thimbleweed Park. Din-dun-doodle-dum deal. I think I'm going back to my Feierabend now. I feel like I've deserved it. And before anybody else is telling me off for doing so, I better quickly do the outro, or do you want to do us the honors, Potato?
Well, are you gonna play a different game?
No, you're ruining my Feierabend here. You can't just make me play another game. Also, I'd have to
play another game. You still have an hour and 20 minutes left.
No, I finished the game.
So start a new game.
No. That.
Yes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Stop. No. No.
It's Sour here. She'd hold you at gunpoint to start a new game.
Well, yeah, but you're not here, and you have no gun that can reach this far. So I'm inclined to stick with my Feierabend. Thanks for watching.